In a surprise announcement from the Oval Office, Trump claimed that a major breakthrough had been reached in negotiations with Iran, one that could prevent the Middle East from sliding back into a full-scale war. And the timing couldn't have been more dramatic. For days, tensions between Washington and Tehran had been escalating. Military exchanges, threats of retaliation, and fears of a wider regional conflict had pushed global markets and world leaders into high alert. Then, on Thursday morning, Trump appeared ready to raise the stakes even higher. In a fiery social media post, the president warned that the United States would hit Iran very hard tonight if progress wasn't made. He even suggested America could take what he called total control of Iran's oil and gas industry, a statement that immediately sent shockwaves through the international community. But only a few hours later, everything changed. Standing before reporters in the Oval Office, Trump confidently declared, "We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran." The president offered few details but indicated that negotiators were close to finalizing an agreement that would extend the fragile ceasefire that has been in place since April. According to Trump, the final details could be completed within days. The ceasefire extension is viewed as a crucial step because it gives American and Iranian officials additional time to address one of the most dangerous issues at the center of the conflict, Iran's nuclear program. However, despite Trump's optimism, uncertainty remains. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei told state television that mediators were still actively working behind the scenes. While he acknowledged that the text of a potential agreement is mostly finalized, he emphasized that nothing has officially been completed. Adding another layer of complexity, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office stated that Israel is not a direct participant in the emerging agreement between the United States and Iran, raising questions about how any future deal could affect regional security. Public reaction has been intense. Supporters of the president are praising the development as proof that strong pressure can lead to diplomatic breakthroughs without a prolonged military conflict. Critics, however, are urging caution, noting that previous predictions of imminent agreements have failed to materialize. Across social media, reactions have ranged from relief to skepticism. Many Americans are simply hoping that the announcement marks the beginning of a lasting peace rather than another temporary pause in a long-running conflict. Perhaps the most emotional part of this story is how close the region appeared to coming under renewed military fire. Just hours separated threats of escalation from talk of peace. For families across the Middle East, and for millions watching around the world, that sudden shift represents far more than politics. It represents the possibility of avoiding another devastating chapter of war. Now, all eyes are on Washington and Tehran. Will this fragile diplomatic breakthrough become a historic peace agreement? Or is it simply another pause before tensions rise again? The next few days could determine the future of one of the world's most dangerous geopolitical standoffs. And as new details emerge, the world will be watching every move. If this agreement is finalized, it could become one of the most significant diplomatic developments of the year.